right? This is the city that everywhere you look, it is on the outside unremarkable. You didn't know that this beauty existed here by walking through the street outside. You didn't know. How many thousands of places are like this right here in the city that you would never know. You would never know, because you don't know if you're passing by the house of someone who is utterly impoverished, or someone who actually owns several businesses here in the city and is thriving because they're next door neighbors and their houses look exactly the same on the outside. Exactly the same. But on the inside, it's this incredible testimony to beauty. It's this incredible expression to Jamal and Jalal, and it's telling us about who we are as faithful adherents to this faith, right? That on the outside we're all the same, but on the inside, that's where we're all distinguished. And every one of these, there's so much geometry, the geometry of this place. I mean, you were with Hamza, right? The geometry of this place, the symbolism of this place, the numbers that are in this place, all of this through the abjad, the place is making glorification of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In another, there's another riyadh that I was speaking at, where the number of, there's these circles, you see these circles here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you look all around and you number all the circles, these will come to a certain message, right? Just like I said, 201 spelled out the name An-Nafi', right? We're surrounded by this. It's all throughout the tile work, and it's all throughout what's being engraved here, right? I was in another riyadh where the numbers of it all spelled out the name of Allah. It spelled the name of Allah, but I don't remember how many numbers, how many circles there were, but it was something like 33. Something odd. It was an odd number, and you wouldn't expect that on 4 walls, right? On 4 walls, you're expecting symmetry and everything. It was an odd number, right? And it came out and it spelled the name of Allah, right? So it's just, we're surrounded by this now, because on the inside, we can live these meanings. Now, on the inside, we can live these meanings. On the outside, it's very difficult to tell us all apart. And so the Prophet ﷺ spoke to that. He said, "An-nasu sawasiyatun ka-asnan al-misht." People are equal like the teeth of the comb. But what distinguishes them is وَالتَّقْوَى هَاهُنَا, and the fear of Allah is here, right? And this is what distinguishes it. And that's exactly what this city has taken that hadith, and it has embodied it in its architecture, right? That on the outside, we're all equal. On the inside,